to pitch it good.
Bonjour.
Oh, ça va, Paul?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
We're coming to you from sunny Germany.
Oh, God, it's getting silly. How you doing, Paul?
We're in a silly Billy mood.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm very good. Very well.
good.
You?
Yeah, not bad.
Have you seen any films?
Yes, I did. I watched The Court Jester, which is a film with Danny Kaye. It's a very old film.
Oh, right, yeah.
It's a
Really
film,
old?
yeah.
Danny Kaye?
Danny Kaye, yeah.
It's like the 50s, isn't it?
Yeah, 58, I think it was.
Wow.
Yeah, that's all I watch is The Page Master and Danny Kaye.
It's such a bizarre Venn diagram.
But I'm sitting in the middle,
Yeah,
baby.
you're right in the slither.
oh, thanks.
One of the worst titles.
How about you, Paul? What you
I watched Begonia.
Begonia.
Begonia. The
Spaghetti Begonia.
Brilliant. Spaghetti carbonogna. Whatever it is.
Yeah.
I think we're early doors. I'd be surprised if I see a better film this year. I fucking loved it.
Oh, what was it about?
What's her chops? Emma Stone.
What's her chops? What's her chops wins the Oscar.
To the stage. What's her chops? She is like a CEO of a big company, and then these two sort of like hillbilly conspiracy theorists kidnap her.
Okay.
And then when she's in the basement, she goes, right, okay, fellas, like, what is it you want? Let's like start a dialogue on how do we get through this? What are your demands? Blah, blah, blah. And then they go, easy peasy. We just want you to speak to your mothership and open up a dialogue between the two of us. And she's like, fucking hell. And then, yeah, the rest of the film is just like them trying to navigate that.
Oh,
But saying any more would be a spoiler. So. It's just brilliant. Yeah, like don't Google it, don't look at anything, just watch it. It's wicked.
And Paul, we're still reeling off of our millions that we've earned.
Yeah.
And we're gonna make a movie.
Yeah, we haven't really quite worked out how to drop the sort of silly moneymaker, but still lead into what would you like to do with it?
Yeah, we've stopped flogging the dead horse, and now we are in some sort of horseless limbo. Okay. All right, so we're going to make a film, Paul.
Yeah, let's make a movie.
And of course, we don't know how to make a film because we're just a pair of idiots. So we've brought in a comedian who is more funny and more imaginative than us. She's an absolutely fantastic comedian, and she's here with us today to pitch a movie. Emmy Fyles, friend of the show, Emmy Fyles.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Welcome
Oh my
back.
God, thanks for having me, guys.
No, this is good. What your last film was? It was Homes Under the Hammer.
You've done your research.
Yeah.
/ it's your show.
I just crushed that out there. Talking point one.
It would have been so good if you got that wrong.
Have you got it wrong for any of the other comeback comics?
No, no one's come back on.
No. Yeah, you're the only one who answered. Emmy, have you seen any films?
One or two, yeah.
Oh, yeah. What have you seen?
I actually went to the cinema for the first time in
All right,
2
Moneybags.
years.
Okay.
Well, actually, do you want to know the truth?
Go on.
I had a free ticket because I stomped out of the last time I'd gone 2 years ago.
No way, I didn't know they did that.
Stomped.
Yeah, I walked in. Tell you what, it didn't translate to film. No, so last time I went to the cinema 2 years ago was to watch Saltburn.
Okay.
Oh, right, yeah.
Now, for context, guys, I live in Croydon. And the audience...
Saltburn's an illness there, isn't it?
No, that's just me. But the audience... I don't know if these women had heard there was a lot of full frontal, but it was like they were on a hen do.
Okay.
Bringing big energy, bottles of fizz in the bag, all this.
Yeah.
Cackling all the way through it, piss themselves laughing when they said the word Liverpool, which I obviously got quite offended by.
What a silly place. Liverpool, in my movie.
And I got all Karen and stormed out. I was like, I'm not staying in there.
Yeah.
And so they gave me free tickets. And it only took me 2 years to go back.
Yeah.
Maybe I should.
Damning indictment of the cinema industry.
I know they started giving free tickets in the local cinema to me because people kept posting pictures of rats in the.
I thought you were going to say because I thought you were like something wrong with you.
Yeah, so did I.
It was like an outreach program. They're like, "You're right, sir.
I don't know, but I've just got an idea.
Yeah. We've got a special screening."
Did you have those headphones on that you bought?
Oh yeah, my headphones.
Have you seen these, Paul?
I have not, but I want to.
You just saw them.
It looks proper special. They're amazing.
They sound brilliant.
But they pair beautifully with your big googly glasses. What did you actually say? Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw Marty Supreme.
Oh, I really want to see it. I'm gonna go see it at some point.
It's really stressful.
Oh, is it?
They're good.
Yeah.
The acting and everything, great.
It's about ping pong.
Yeah.
But it's really stressful.
But it does make you go, oh, Timotei's good at ping pong. like he must have got really good at it.
Yeah.
And I know. Listen, I'm not stupid. I reckon there's probably a body double at some points. But he's dead good at it. Honestly. Well impressive.
The ping pong, sorry. Body double.
I know exactly what you're thinking. I know exactly what you're thinking.
Chinese.
Yeah.
Not even close to looking at
That's what happened.
Sorry. Very silly.
Very, very silly.
Right,
Silly
you're
thoughts.
here to pitch
us
a
a
movie,
movie.
not listen to my offensive
Yes.
humour.
That's what we're here for.
So, Emmy, where is your movie going to be set?
So, my movie is going to be set in Papua New Guinea.
Oh,
Well, I am in trouble on the off.
please don't do
Babes,
that.
me too.
It's going to be 0 accents today.
That's what you think.
So we're in Papua New Guinea. When is this movie set?
1995.
1995.
Lovely.
Also, for reasons that will sort of become apparent when you see the casting, could we also sort of pretend it is the 90s where ethnically appropriate casting wasn't a thing?
Of course. And you do have a time machine. Remember that as well. So we can be there.
Great.
Yeah.
We might need to utilise that.
Yes.
Just because at the end of the day, this is an entertainment format. And
Keep it light.
I couldn't find many Papua New Guinean actors.
Look, if you don't want to do your homework, I don't know why you come here.
ChatGPT did not tell me. I tried. I did my due diligence, but
Yeah.
So we're in 1995. We're in Papua New Guinea. And what is the genre of your movie?
the genre is very much a drama.
Drama. Mm-hmm. We've not had a lot of dramas, have we, Paul?
Not a lot of good films.
Just 50 rom-coms.
Yeah.
That's what we have. Cool. Okay, right. So how does this film open, Emmy?
Okay, so the film opens. Sorry, I should just... Can I do a little explainer beforehand?
Of course, please do.
Okay, so basically, the tale that is about to unfold before you, someone once presented this story to me as if it were true. And I think it's safe to say it's not. He doesn't listen to podcasts, I could say. But anyway, I think this story might have been some sort of urban myth, right?
Yeah.
And you'll sort of see why when I explain it. But also, I mean, I know I have got a little urban myths quiz for you if you want to do it. But I realise we're maybe a bit more pushed for time than usual.
I wouldn't bother the film. Straight into the quiz, please.
Yeah?
We'll do both.
Yeah, we'll do both.
Yeah?
We'll make it work.
We'll make sure we've got time for the quiz.
Yeah.
I love a quiz.
You love a quiz?
I'm shit at
Very
them, but-
well, no, this is the easiest quiz ever. It's just guessing true or false. I mean, do you...
Still find a way to get it wrong.
Okay, yeah, no, you
yeah,
go
no.
wrong. Do you want to do...
Yeah, let's quiz it. Up.
Okay,
We're going to do quiz first?
do you want to do a quiz first?
Let's do quiz first.
Now, I made a little jingle for it.
Okay.
Do you want to hear?
Yes, please.
How can I play it? Will it play it out
So
before
how
enough?
offensive
Yeah,
is the
yeah, I'll
jingle?
pick up.
How offensive is the jingle?
Not at all offensive. Well, there might be one rude word in there, but
Yeah.
only one. Now, for a bit of fun, this will be the first time that I've heard it as well.
Oh, okay.
Fucking hell.
Because I put it into... I know AI is the devil and I've mentioned it twice already, but it did help in the making of this movie. Even though we're pretending it's the 90s. Okay, if I play it, I'll just play it into there. Okay.
It's time for Emmy's quiz.
Quite a long intro.
Welcome Let's find out on Emmy's quiz.
Hey!
Yeah, well done.
Hey!
It's still shorter than the intro to this podcast.
Yeah, I also just realised I applauded AI.
Shame on you.
Yeah.
Okay, so question. Go on, Emmy, run the
Right.
quiz.
Okay. Urban myth question number 1, right? Just true or false, guys, like I say. So, number 1, you're never more than 6 foot from a rat. In London.
In London. I think that's true. I've heard that.
I think it's true.
Oh, you've fallen for the myth. It's wrong.
Really?
You're actually, on average, 164 feet away from a rat.
Not in Romford, where I live.
I sit next to the gym half the time.
Well, not if you're in your cinema, obviously.
This is mostly rats.
Okay, next one. Now, I'd never heard this myth before, so whatever. But true or false, you can fit the whole world's population on the Isle of Wight.
I'm thinking false.
It's
but
got to be false.
That feels like you've put it in there because it's true. I'm gonna say false. That's what my gut tells me.
Jim,
False.
you are both correct.
Yeah.
It was
God,
well
yeah.
done.
Oh,
I thought I might trick you there. Okay, third and final question. Polar bears used to swim in the Thames.
True.
I think that's false. That's crazy.
You're going true, you're going false.
Yeah.
It's true.
It's true. It was the king had a pet polar bear.
Yes.
I can't remember his name.
And the polar bear, they put him on a big lead and he was allowed to go.
Yeah. They tied him up and just let him.
Yeah.
Just let him
Like the world's biggest XL bully.
yeah, exactly that. Yeah.
What does he eat? Fucking everything.
So congratulations, Jim. You're the winner.
Yeah.
Got a little prize. for you.
I've got a prize. This is great.
Yeah.
Um,
Don't get too excited.
oh.
Congratulations, Jim. You have won.
Yeast! yeast. I shall put this into context now. Emmy and I run a quiz.
No, we don't.
We don't run a quiz. We run a comedy night in Dalston in East London every other week, and this is the main prize that's given away in our game of Cat GPT, because the night's called Cat's Comedy.
We've mentioned AI too many times now.
Yep.
Oh, God.
That's Cat's Comedy, everybody. Every other week at Coppercats in Dalston.
Follow us at We Are Cats Comedy on all the socials.
Is the podcast finished? What's going on?
Anyway, back to movie.
Back to movie. Okay, right. So we are in Papua New Guinea. It's 1995, and we're about to get some drama.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Okay, so to explain, this is an undiscovered, uncontacted tribe living in the Papua New Guinean. Well, it's hard to say that,
Yeah.
innit? I should not said it there. I should have said Brazil. I had the choice of where to set this. Could have been anywhere. Could have set it in Hull.
An undiscovered tribe in Hull.
Oh, I was about to say something dark. Never mind. Anyway, so uncontacted tribe, living their life, going about their daily business. And then one day, a plane flies over, shedding some paraphernalia from it. Don't ask me how. This is what I mean. Urban myths, doesn't matter. But the paraphernalia that is dropped onto these people is from McDonald's.
Oh.
Oh.
And as a result, they see this as a sign from the gods. And Ronald McDonald becomes their spiritual leader.
Right, I'm in.
I mean, he is my spiritual leader.
You're sure?
Oh, yeah.
Take me home, Ronald.
My sister's husband gives me updates on what the McDonald's menu is going to be next month when they change all the burgers. He's like, oh, guess what they've got coming?
It's one of the saddest insider tradings I've ever heard.
Also, they change it every month. What?
I think it's every couple of months. But,
Okay, I'm clearly not aggressive.
Don't act like you don't know. What's this coily like? It might be like a couple of months. It's every 28 days.
I've got an advent
It's the most
calendar.
important cycle in the world.
Just a nugget behind every door.
I'd love that.
They should do it. They
It's
should
not,
do
it's,
that.
It's not a worst idea. They would be cold, but
They're cold anyway.
No, you could rig up a little heater, just like a little tea light candle or something underneath, just keep them warm.
Oh yeah, I think
God.
thousands of cardboard things being lit by tea light around the nation. We'll definitely get the fire service funded.
I'm not a scientist, guys.
it's the most divorced Christmas I've ever heard. You all right there, Steve? Yeah, I'm just heating up a chicken nugget on a candle. Not seeing the kids this year, are you?
She's taking him to Burger King.
Yeah.
Okay, so an aircraft has dropped over Papua New Guinea / Hull.
Yeah.
A load of leaflets from McDonald's,
Yes.
and they've seen Ronald McDonald.
Yes, and they see this man resplendent in yellow. And, you know, they've never seen anything like him because he's got the big mad hair and everything
Yeah.
and the big shoes.
Yeah.
And they're not really wearing shoes. So even that, quite a novelty, I suppose. Now there's a man with big shoes. So
What are
they're
those?
like absolutely mind blown. And so it's very understandable then that they see him as this godlike figure. I say they, not everyone does.
Few disbelievers.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so do we get into characters at this point?
Yes, we can
Yes,
get to
please.
characters. Yeah.
Okay, so basically, this tribe, insert name, we'll do that later, put that in post. This tribe is run by 2 female leaders. Because actually, guys, women can do whatever they want now.
Absolutely.
So these...
No argument from us.
1995? Was that true in 1995?
Yeah. They had the
Well, with,
the Game Boy was out. Yeah, it's
we'd had,
Not the Game Girl.
is that...
no the Game Girl. There was a Game Girl.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Is that the period where Yorkie's branding was saying it's not for girls?
Yeah, very-
Everything but one bar of chocolate.
Everything else was sorted, much like now.
Oh yeah. No problem.
Yeah, well, the thing is, obviously, you know, they are not subject to Western ideals. So women, boom, boom, in power, love that for them. So the 2 female leaders are doubtful, right? Because you know what? They've seen this shit go down before and they're like, oh, no, not again. Because weirdly, a few years before, a similar incident had happened after Noel's house party had launched. And weirdly, planes keep dropping paraphernalia on this exact same bit of rainforest. And for 2 years at least, they thought Noel was going to be the saviour. But nothing came of it, guys.
He does look godly, doesn't
Yes.
he? He does. He's got the air of a preacher.
He's got real cult leader
He
vibes
does.
about. Have you watched his documentary?
No, but is he a weirdo?
Yeah. Yeah.
He lives in a house called Crinkly Bottom.
He does, with a large pink man with yellow spots.
Mr. Blobby.
Yeah.
When's the files about him coming out?
Okay, so where were we?
What?
Sorry,
you're
back
not
to
keeping up. So these women are doubtful, but their respective partners are well into it.
Yeah.
As they were with Noel, because, you know, they'll just follow anything. Yeah. But the women just, shaking it, like, oh, God, no, we're going to have to, like, the men all grew beards last time, and this time they're going to, like, dress in yellow. It's going to be, like, a whole thing.
They're carrying boxes, numbers on the front.
Well, they had to invent boxes. So
Oh
it was-
yeah. Well, that's how they did it.
Yeah,
They couldn't move before.
Yeah, it was a whole drama, and they're like,
Getting the phone was tough.
oh dear.
So they've been bitten before.
They've
by a
been
false
bitten
prophet.
before, because the thing is, right, some of the crops are failing, and they're like, oh, like maybe this saviour is going to be the one that's going to replenish what no longer grows. And Noel could not fix it. And they are you thinking about Jimmy Savile now? Because I just said fix it.
No, but I am
Well,
now.
now.
It gives me Savile vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no pedo in here.
I was going to say, please don't say it was a third plane. Very dark times.
I love the idea as well. In Papua New Guinea, all these people are trying to, like, the demographic we need are these people who can't watch TV.
Look, they've got a saviour. They need a devil.
But the thing is, you know, sometimes people just respond to bright colours.
Yes.
And if both Ronald McDonald and James Savile could offer us nothing else,
James Savile.
then it's bright colours.
Yes.
You know? Snazzy.
He was snazzy.
In a way. It's not what people remember the most about him, I would say.
You're right, he's obituary. What a snappy dresser.
Did you know he was a painter in Austria as well?
There's three things about Jimmy. He's big on telly, he loved a shell suit, and then a few other bits.
Right. Okay. So the men of the tribe are really trying to recruit the rest of the tribes people to join them. You know, this is the start of a new religion. Now, funnily enough, being in an uncontacted tribe in Papua New Guinea, they've never seen a burger before.
Never.
But they're now trying to make burgers based on what they've seen on the picture on the
leaflet.
On the leaflet. So that's a whole thing. So they spend a lot of time trying to perfect that. Like people, you know, obviously start wearing a lot of yellow in celebration of Ronald. Like that's just obvious. Yeah. They try to fashion coconuts into big shoes.
Yeah.
Oh right.
Yeah. Which, you know, impractical, but it's
big coconuts.
Big.
Did you not know that the coconuts on Papua New Guinea are feet sized?
Fucking huge.
In my mind, they were sort of sticking 2 or 3 together, but I don't know how they would do that because glue's
I was going to say, they've got a lot of glue in Papua New Guinea, have they? The undiscovered tribe.
Listen, right, this is a film.
Sorry.
And it's the 90s.
Anything was possible.
It didn't have to make sense. Remember the film Twins?
Yeah, that's true. I think we should. I've always said that me and Jim should remake that.
Yeah, we should.
Well, you know they were going to, don't you?
I heard they was going to do a second one.
Yeah, but...
With...
Oh my God, did we discuss this last time I was on the podcast? I just suddenly had deja vu.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, fuck me, really.
Oh my God, are we just doing a repeat of the last
How fucking tired. Oh, sorry, everyone. That's a bawling.
And it's how you know this isn't scripted or quality checked in any way.
That's also, I very nearly did such a cliche man thing. I was about to repeat a fact that you told me a couple of years ago.
I mean,
yeah, I've got
hashtag not all men.
I've got it all over me.
Just this one.
Yeah. Jim, squeaky clean.
I can just tell you what burgers are on a McDonald's. Okay, right. So here we go. We've made the shoes out of
the big shoes, yeah.
Yeah. Burgers. They're trying to make burgers out of the
like
things
sweet
they
potato and stuff.
Sweet potato.
Yeah.
Which is
Lovely.
coincidentally what's coming next month at McDonald's. The sweet potato burger.
Oh. Go on. What would you call it?
The potato.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
No, you'd have to get the word sweet in there.
Yeah. We can have sweet and sour sauce with it. You know the little sweet and sour sauces?
No, I know what it is. I just thought it'd be funny to go silent after you said that.
It's some of our best content. I think we can all agree. When they say we're starving for clips, not today.
Yeah, that sudden drop. Oh God, I'm on my own.
I just wanted people listening to think that like their phone had just died or something.
Why are they not laughing? That was clearly hilarious. Every week.
Okay, so they made the sweet potato burger, shoes out of coconuts. What else are they doing?
Yeah, so they're saying mass.
They're saying mass.
Yeah, in homage to Ronald. Now,
have you written a prayer?
Oh God.
Would you like some chanting from Wigan?
no, I scribbled this down. down. I was like, well, don't put that in. But all I've written is, in the name of the Big Mac, the fries, and the chicken nugs.
Forever and ever. Next window, please. I like that. That's a good prayer. That's a good prayer.
Tell I was raised Catholic, can't you? Oh dear. Yeah. So it's getting out of hand.
Okay.
It's causing some rows at home. You know.
Yeah.
You know, her indoors. Well, no, not. I mean, she's a leader. The leaders. Sorry, I don't know why I became Paul for a second. Sorry.
I have that effect on people.
Yeah, sorry. It's the 90s.
There's a split in the tribe.
There's a split in the tribe. Now the thing is, like, you might not think it from that prayer that I just said, but like I do actually want this film to speak to sort of a deeper truth about existentialism and the search for spirituality. But they'll all be in big shoes as well. So it's
Yes.
I think those two ideas can coexist.
I think they should.
I'm looking forward to quite a serious heart-to-heart between two characters. And we just pan down to one of them wearing giant coconut shoes. Things have changed since we adopted Ronald.
Oh dear. Now, so you want some plot, I suppose.
That'd be nice.
I'm not too sure I do. I'm enjoying whatever this is.
I just like all these things happening in random order.
Now it feels like a random sequence of events, but in a minute you're going to realise there is some plot.
Okay.
So, as I mentioned before, these are people who live off the land. The land is everything to them.
Yes.
And there have been some crops failing, which I've just realised now doesn't have anything to do with what I'm about to say. But
Just a fun tidbit.
just a fun thing. So, what they think will signify
Yes.
the coming of Ronald?
We're not calling it that.
Not like that.
That's a terrible title.
Sorry, I just need to cross something out. So,
Oh God, I just thought of those sauce dispensers in
Brilliant.
McDonald's where they press the thing down.
there we go.
Okay, God.
Never
carry
thought
on.
of those as being Ronald's jizz before, but thanks. Good.
Go on.
Good.
Bring us back, Emmy.
So,
Bring us back.
guys, can you just... Right. The woman speaking now. So, what they believe will be the sign of their spiritual leader appearing will obviously be the golden arches in the sky,
yeah.
right?
Praise
So
be.
that's what exactly. And their belief is that the golden arches will appear, and then a man in yellow will emerge, right? And then so things are like amping up, like loads of rows happening.
Yeah.
Like one of them's kicked him out because she's sick of it, of him going on about this Ronald fella. Like he's obsessed. He's like someone who gets into Andrew Tate today.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah.
You know, it's a bit like that, or someone who gets into Huel. Like really into it.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
if they'd have had socials, you could imagine.
Oh yeah, they would have been all over that.
Oh God,
Yeah.
gross. Yeah, awful.
Yeah.
Hashtag gains. Anyway, so like it's really important for harmony within the tribe that these two female leaders and the husbands they're like, the center of the whole thing. So it's really important. And now there's a load of disharmony caused by Ronald McDonald. And so they're waiting for this sign, and she's like, no, it's never going to happen, kicks him out. And then there's a sound that they've never heard before. And he's like, see, something's happening. She's like, oh, sod off. No, it's not. Anyway, at the far edge of the rainforest, they go and they trek to see what this sound is. And all of a sudden, golden arches open up in the sky.
Oh wow.
And he's like, see, told you.
It's just on point, the dialogue. I feel like I'm there. I feel like I'm in Papua New Guinea. You've circumnavigated the accent issue. It's flawless.
Are they horses? No, it's coconut shoes clumping around.
I'm bloody sick of it.
So the golden arches have appeared on yonder.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or so they think. Right. Actually, it's a sudden canopy created in the trees because suddenly trees have been cut down and they can see more light than they ever would before.
Oh, no.
Their habitat is being invaded. Anyway, he's not clocked onto that because he's just like, oh my God, it's Ronald.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's Ronald.
We'll finesse the dialogue later.
No. Please don't change the thing.
And she's still like, no, it's not. Anyway, then a man in yellow emerges from the undergrowth. And she falls down on her knees. She's like, oh no, it is him. Shit.
Oh, Happy Meal. He's there.
Very good. That made up for the sweet and sour one before.
Thank fuck.
Wowza.
Right, so a man in yellow emerges and they're like, oh, praise be, Happy Meal, etc.
Yeah.
Guys, guess what? It's not Ronald McDonald.
No.
No. It's a worker in a high vis.
I knew it was going to be a high. Sorry. I'm just congratulating myself.
You just punched the air.
Yeah. Look, when you play the game of Guess the High Vis.
You play for keeps.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a guy in a high vis.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And that's pretty much where it ends, with the crippling sadness of a man whose entire life's belief has just collapsed in front of him.
Who the man in the high vis?
No,
I
fella.
thought honestly, I thought you were going to do like a spin like The Village. Have you seen that film?
No.
Okay, so I thought you were going to basically turn up that it was never set in Papua New Guinea. These people think they're in Papua New Guinea. They're actually just in Hull.
Oh, that's good.
And it's just a guy who's just come off like the M whatever.
What, like they were just in an escape room the entire time?
Well, they're just like in the woods. They've been raised to think they're on an island, but...
Well, I was about to say, actually, because how do they know his name is Ronald? Because obviously it would have been in English, I'd imagine, that these leaflets would have been.
But it's a film.
You sorry, this is the problem you have with this.
Well, no, yeah,
That's what's stupid about
yeah,
this.
oh, yeah, but then they'd understand that in Hull, but they can't read English either.
Listen,
Bang, bang! Little kind of two jabs there.
I haven't slagged off Hull yet, so yeah, fuck you, all of you. You're
Brilliant.
yeah.
the thing is, what I would say,
Yes.
guys, just to break the fourth wall for a second,
Let's go.
we're not actually making a film.
What?
Sorry, no, we are. No, we are, obviously. But what I thought were some of the plot holes sort of wouldn't matter that much. Because how much money are we on at the moment? What are we?
£840 billion we made last week.
Yeah, we made that last week, so we can fund all of our movies going forward to not
Really?
to get rid of the tired joke that we've
Well,
that's been straining itself every week.
In that case, what I think is... Maybe now that we have budget, could I, as the writer, director, producer of this, no, you're the exec producers.
We're just the money.
You're just the money
the
man.
two pricks, yeah.
Cool. You're just right. Okay. I just wanted to check who you were. Maybe you could send me on a reconnaissance mission to Papua New Guinea to really imbibe the culture,
Absolutely.
the vibes, the people.
Dressed as Ronald McDonald.
Dressed as Ronald McDonald.
Yeah, that is the stipulation.
Yeah.
Yeah, or any of the McDonald's characters. Grimace, the big
Hamburglar.
hamburger.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like Hamburglar is my favourite.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a scamp.
He was like the. I thought you were going to say he's a scouser for some reason.
Just because he's a criminal.
Oh, just because he's a thief.
Yeah, unbelievable, Jim.
Oh, classic.
No, I won't slag off Liverpool. Hull, yeah, you can fuck yourself, but Liverpool.
But you know what is really good is you have raised some points about the dialogue that it might not be accurate for the place and time that it's set. So I probably need just like a year or so to learn the language.
Yeah, lovely.
Is that cool?
What language will you be learning?
Well, there's actually a few to choose from. I mean, obviously the island languages are particularly lyrical.
Yeah, Papua New Guinea pig. That's the language. Just a series
Just
of
sort of
squeaks.
I could do that.
That will get you by, I think.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Just learn French for a laugh.
I think it is French.
Is it?
Yeah,
Fuck
it
off.
is French. It is French. It's the official language of Papua
Well,
New Guinea.
there's several different languages.
Oh, did you look it up?
I did.
What is it?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't write it down. I'll be honest, I was looking it up on the train on the way here in case you asked me that exact question. But I
And then
didn't.
forgot.
I forgot.
If you know what they speak in Papua New Guinea, write into the show.
You haven't asked me about casting.
No. Okay. Yes. Give us some.
It's quite embarrassing when the guest has to tell us to do our show, isn't it?
I just thought I would have been asked
Yeah, we've really sort of fallen off.
before now.
Who plays Ronald?
What, well, the man in the high vis?
Oh no, the leaflet. Oh, because obviously we're not going to be able to use a copyright.
Oh, and oh, interesting. I hadn't. I just thought of like using the OG, but no, maybe it's more interesting to not. Jack Nicholson,
You make a good Ronald,
right?
Yeah.
Like a really dark, twisted. I mean, he is dark and twisted
Twisted
anyway,
anyway,
but
yeah.
like more like Heath Ledger in Joker, like that vibe.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
And who's going to play the chieftain S of the Papua New Guinean?
So there's two chieftainesses, Keravat and Siravit. That's right.
Oh, you did have names. I
did have
avoided
names.
asking names to, so we didn't. Yeah, okay.
Oh,
yeah, cool.
has something about this given you the impression I've not thoroughly researched this?
Oh yeah, I mean, I was.
Karavat and Siravit.
And Siravit, yes.
Do they are they traditional names from Papua New Guinea?
They're actually based on place names.
Oh, okay. In Papua New Guinea.
Yes.
Excellent.
Be weird if it wasn't. Yep.
What's the main export?
Actually, Hull. Bizarrely.
And who are they played by?
So, and bear in mind, this is the 90s. I'm just going to say again, you know, ethnically, we're going to have to ignore the obvious issues, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so Keravat, played by Kate Winslet.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, like her. And Siravit, played by Whoopi Goldberg, because
Nice.
why would you not want her in your movie?
Yeah. Okay. As sister, like in
As
full-
Sister Act.
As a nun.
As Dolores
yeah.
in Sister Act. But like the Vegas Dolores with the sequins and the fur coat.
Oh, it's Sister Mary Clarence. She calls herself. Isn't
Yes.
it? Yeah, that's it. And yeah, Dolores was her dead name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From when she transitioned into a nun.
Exactly.
That's what they call it. Yeah. That is very much how they see it.
It's a journey. Okay, so we got Whoopi Goldberg, Kate Winslet, Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson, yeah.
The husband.
Yes,
Yeah.
the husband. So we've got Koki. That's not as in like, you know, druggy. It's not
Right,
that.
okay.
It's K-O-K-I.
Okay.
And that means hornbill.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? And the other guy is called Susu,
Susu.
which means boob.
He's got comic relief written all over him.
Rick Moranis.
No, that's pretty good.
Oh, that's a good choice, actually.
Just a little boob.
Oh, that is a good choice because,
I can see him running around Papua New Guinea.
yeah. How
big
old would
shoes.
we say he is now?
Oh,
60s?
Is he? No, he's got to be older than that. Is he?
70s. Yeah, he was about 30 when he was in Ghostbusters, and that was in 1984.
Okay.
Right, you've seen like 8 films, and you just knew that off the top of the dome.
I've seen 8 films, but I know every single fact about
everything.
Okay, so we've got Rick Moranis playing Koki.
Susie.
Koki
Susu.
and Susu.
Oh, Cookie.
Oh,
Susie.
Mm-hmm.
He's playing both. He's playing both of them. No, who's playing the other one?
Yeah.
So Susu, boob, Danny DeVito, obviously, and Koki, Robbie Williams, weirdly.
Oh, Robbie Williams.
Well, he's getting a lot of press lately.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
You know,
Yeah.
he's just like beat the Beatles, hasn't he, for the most #1 albums? Did you know that?
No,
Isn't that absolutely batshit?
that is batshit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
more than the Beatles.
But the Beatles, I wonder if he's put out more albums than the Beatles
I
because
mean, that's also a weird fact.
yeah, it is. Yeah.
No. Well, he's I think basically what it is he has had more number one albums than the Beatles. However, well, firstly, his career spans like 30 years.
Yes.
And they were only together like, I don't know, 6 or 7 years or something.
Yeah.
But also their albums stayed at number one for a really long time. Whereas I don't think that Rude Box could boast the same.
Often thought of as his seminal album. I like Angels, but it's no Rude Box.
Can you rap any of Robbie's songs?
I can't. No.
No.
I don't. Well, I might be able to, but I'm not going to.
I do remember from young Jim and Paul days rapping at a karaoke in the middle of a pub in Camden.
I don't remember any of this.
Yeah, I do. I remember.
What? What were you rapping?
I think it was Dre.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was this in
Let's do
a
it now.
pre-camera phone era?
100%.
Actually, there was no karaoke machine.
We were just screaming. So what you're saying is there's a story, but we screamed in a pub.
Which is going to happen later.
Very different vibe. More tragic, slightly more homeless.
Do you think you...
Yes.
Which Dre song was it? I want to paint a mental picture of this.
I would think I think I'd be able to remember it, but I would like to not include one that has the lyrics that we probably should not be saying.
Okay.
Very nicely circumvented there. Lovely little dodge.
Nice.
You are tense.
Yeah. We've done Papua New Guinea, now Dre. We are the whitest people I know.
And you live in the I was going to say the Southern Midlands.
Yeah, I was like, what, you're going to give my fucking address on the show, are you?
That's
Mayonnaise Town.
Mayoton. I love it. Okay, Emmy, Paul, are we going to make Emmy's?
Oh, I'd love to, yeah. Did we have a title?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Well, so what I wanted, right? Again, let's not get into the fact that they obviously can't read English, but I wanted the title to be one of the slogans that McDonald's had actually used, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I did a bit of research, and I would say historically, this might shock you, the worst slogans McDonald's have ever had are the ones that they've used in Germany.
Okay.
Oh, right.
They're not known for... Right. Germans, I think, not known for their enthusiasm, are they?
Well, I don't know. I think
I'm
they were
liking
pretty
it.
Once upon a time.
Well, maybe post those events, they've learned to
Okay.
be a little bit less keen, you know? Do you want to hear some of their slogans?
100%.
Okay, so from 91 to 99, their slogan was, McDonald's is simply good.
Oh,
That's good, isn't
yeah,
it?
that is the German version of I'm loving it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
From 87 to 91, it was the place where you like to be because you eat well.
That's just a straight up lie, isn't it?
I mean, that's bullshit, yeah. And then they I don't know, things were going on in the 80s. They really had a bit of a downturn. They're really doubting themselves because the slogan from 82 to 87 was just, it's good that McDonald's exists.
Whoa.
I think that's the title.
Do you think that should
Yeah,
be
because
it?
it's got this whole existential type thing in it.
It's good that McDonald's exists, yeah?
Yeah, that is good.
Yes.
You did that little...
I'm loving it? No, it's simply okay.
your German body sort of expression.
The only way to do German is deeply, deeply sexual. There's just no way. I can't do it in a normal way. It's always got to be like, yeah.
Mein Handy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could almost see the leather lederhosen then. It was lovely.
Yeah, I also had to look at Jim when I did that. It's
Yeah.
inappropriate to look anywhere else.
And I'm glad.
Yeah.
That's the only way you can get aroused.
Yes.
It's me outside your window. Hello, mate.
My wife hates it.
Does she?
How are we ending the show?
Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much, Emmy, for coming on. And where can we see you? Where are you on the socials?
Oh, well, I am at Emmy Fyles. Small point of thing is now that I've started introducing myself on stage as Emmy Fyles, people laugh because of the Epstein files before I even do the punchline.
Yeah, E-Files.
Yeah, E-Files. Sorry, I'm at Emmy Fyles. Fyles is Fyles. And you can catch Jim and I at We Are Cats Comedy every fortnight in Dalston. So come and watch, please.
Come and watch, it's good. And as well, Emmy is at the Brighton Fringe this year as well. What was your show, Emmy?
It's called Not Like That, You're Doing It Wrong.
And I've seen some work in progress stuff of it, and it looks absolutely wicked. Excellent. Well, thank you very much, Emmy, and Paul. We're done.
Oh, we're done.
We still don't know how to end the show.
Yeah, sorry, that was just quite intense.
Yeah.
We're done.
You look like I just caught you on the
I thought I'd just been broken up with.
Well,
anyway, it's
bye,
good
Paul.
that this podcast exists.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.